Hi, boys and girls. We just read a book about plants. And the reason we read that book is because one of the Maryland state symbols is the Black-eyed Susan. The Black-eyed Susan is a plant that has the state flower. And it's a cone flower. And the reason it's called a cone flower is because it has this raised middle part that looks like a cone. So we're going to be making a Black-eyed Susan flower as part of our assignment today. And we're going to be a plant spotter like the little girl in the book. All right. So in your supplies, you will find all the pieces that you need to make your Maryland state flower. So the first thing you'll do is take your green rectangle and you're going to turn it into a 3D shape. You're going to take your 2D shape and roll it, and you can either use glue or tape to hold it together in a cylinder shape to make the stem of your flower, just like I have on this one, so that I can put it on my finger. Once you've made your cylinder, you're going to glue all of your petals to the green disc. And then you're going to stick your green disc onto your stem. Then you'll get your 2 leaves and glue them or stick them onto your stem. Some people are going to have a black piece of paper to put in the middle, and some people are going to have a pom-pom to give it a more 3D shape. It depends what you have in your supplies. And that way you'll have made the Black-eyed Susan, the Maryland state flower. Once you've made your Maryland state flower, the Black-eyed Susan, because it looks like it has a black eye in the middle and it's rounded like an eyeball, then you're going to take your journal and you're going to be a plant spotter. Would like you to go outside with your journal. Make sure that you've divided your page into 4 sections. And we all know how to do that by now, don't we? We know that we're going to do one long vertical line down the middle and one horizontal line across the middle. And we know that we can label our 4 sections. Oh, this one is 3. I nearly put a 4 in there. And then I have my 4 sections. And I'm going to go outside and I'm going to look for the 4 types of plants that are in my habitat or environment that might match something that we found in our book. Remember, we talked about weeds. I want to make sure that we have, there's our plant spotting directions. We're looking for some weeds. We know that dandelions and daisies are also considered weeds. And we might see some poppies or some buttercups or some rosebay willow herb. And then our composite flowers, which is flowers made up of many tiny flowers like our thistle, our dandelion, and our common daisies, or in this case, our Black-eyed Susans. And we might find some food storing plants like daffodils, crocuses, or our flag iris or our hyacinths. We might find some climbing plants like boysenberries or ivy or honeysuckle. Take a look for those. You might find some water plants if you live near a pond. There might be some lilies. You might find some grasses. There's definitely a lot of grass around right now, giving a lot of people some allergies. Or you might find some trees in your area. Or you might even find some strange habit plants, like our mistletoe or our Venus flytrap or our orchids. So take a look around your yard and see what you can find. Scroll down and you'll see the pictures of some of the plants I found when I took a walk around our school.